Hello, and how goes it? I'm Andrew, your DM for the day, along with this band of miscreants and murder hobos you see here. We're the Dirty Rollers, and this is our Rime of the Frostmaiden campaign. So thanks for... Yeah. It's lazy excitement today.
Yay.
Oh my god, the most enthusiastic Tumpy ever.
Oh, super cute.
Yeah, so thanks for joining us. Everybody's been keeping up with us. We appreciate it. New people, actually kind of a good time to jump into it. They wrapped up some ongoing stuff, and they're about to head out on some new quests here. So not a bad time to jump into it. Although I would suggest checking out the description and looking for the link for the in-depth character intros that gives little backstories and more in-depth about each character and everything. And then, maybe start from the beginning if you like this episode and catch up. There's a few episodes, but I think it's worth it. It's fun. I think we keep getting a little bit better. So, thanks for joining us. Also, down below, you'll find a link to the Society 6 shop where you can get all kinds of Dirty Rollers merch. Just some of our Dirty Rollers logo items and some of the Goblin for our other campaign, the Goblin campaign items in there. So there's shirts, mugs, hoodies, blankets, pillows, stickers. There's all kinds of cool stuff in there. So go ahead and check that out. And the quick usual, I don't know what you call it, warning? Not a warning. Everybody's overleveled for right now for this campaign for where they're at. It was because we started out as a homebrew that everybody liked playing these characters and wanted to keep going, but also wanted to play Rime of the Frostmaiden. So we just took their characters, started out in here. They're probably going to be stuck at, I think you guys are all level 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think they're going to be stuck at level 6 for a little while still. And that's by design. So we don't get too far ahead. But yeah, they're starting to catch up on where they should be. And I think after this chapter, they should be about leveled for the adventure. There's some other like homebrew stuff in there, some items that I've made up for them. I think James GU has a homebrew item. Yeah, Igna has some homebrew stuff. One of the bigger differences, our Battle Rager is a little bit different. I still need to put that all in an actual file for you, Jake, but he knows his character Tumpy operates a little bit different than the official Battle Rager. So if you see him not operating quite as by the book, that would be why. We spiced it up a little bit. Trying to show some love to the Drist books and Puent from the Drist books.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
My father.
You're not Tumpy Puentson.
Puentson. Yes. Son of Puent.
Yeah.
Tumpy, son of Puent.
But yeah. So all that stuff's out of the way here. I guess we'll do the little player and character intros, the small ones here. So we will start at James. I think you're my first victim. Who are you playing?
I'm James, and I play Giu. I'm a Warforged, and I'm a monk of the 4 elements.
Sweet. Crissy, who are you playing?
I play Ursula, the Dragonborn Warlock. Her patron is the Great Old One, Ista. And she has a pseudo-dragon named Tamos, and a ferret named Cheese, and Cal the Floating Dragon Skull.
Okay. Melissa, who are you playing?
My name is Melissa, and I play Cradle Jakili, a pink tiefling monk, Way of Mercy.
Yes. Jacob?
I'm playing Tumpy, the Battle Rager.
Straight to the point. Short. Straight to the point. Like Tumpy. Right.
Oh.
I play Garo, a 7-foot tall giant cat man, College of Swords bard. I think that's it.
I think that's good. And our noob, as of was it last session or 2 sessions? I don't remember how many he played.
I think he played
1 or 2.
I think one.
Yeah, I think it's just
one.
Okay, yeah. So he's still a brand new babyface noob. Lewis, who are you playing?
playing Ilnock, the high elf blade singer.
Oh
Awesome.
crap! Art.
Ah, shit. This is true.
I apologize.
You especially have to show Ilnock.
Yeah, we'll start with
Yes.
Ilnock since we just did him.
He's so sexy.
And you guys can see.
He's new.
There we go. That's Ilnock.
I want to play Mario Tennis for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why.
There we go. It's Ursula art. We'll run through all these because, yep, I'm dumb and forgot it. There's Cradle. Garrow the Bard. GU. Igna's not playing today, but I'll show it anyway.
Yeah.
And Tumpy. Awesome. All right. So we got all the intros and art stuff out of the way there. James, you want to do a quick little recap for us?
Yes. So,
Last time.
God almighty. Excuse me 1 second. Had a cough for a second. Sorry there.
Previously on Frostmaiden.
On Frostmaiden. Okay, so at one point, Igna was holding that black stone that Duragar captain was squeezing in his pocket. And apparently it began to get hot. And then suddenly, through some crazy magical effect, Igna switched places with a high elf with a long ponytail with a blade on the end of it. Ilnock Vaz, is that how you say his last name?
Yep.
Ilnock Vaz took his place, and as Tumpy almost went in for the kill, but luckily we stopped that from happening right away. But now we have another mission trying to find a way to get Igna out of the damn crystal, and we might have to go to Amka and Tonrak that we met in many episodes ago. Sorry, this taking me a second. But did Ilnock have that letter on his person? The one that was from where the hell was it?
No, that was crumpled up on the desk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was found in that stronghold.
Alrighty. But after we that all happened after we grabbed all the supplies that was stolen from the town. We went back to Kirkonic. Was that the town again? I'm sorry, I'm having a brain fart altogether today.
Yeah, that was the right one.
Yeah, we went back to Kirkonic. We returned the goats to where they belonged. We returned the jewels to where they belonged, and we returned the Aurora Borealis lantern to the
Northlight.
Northlight.
Yeah, I think you guys had just given everything to the two sisters at the Northlight Inn, and they were going to return all the recovered goods back to where they belong. I think is what the plan was, right? Or did you guys want to go and deliver it?
Nah, they can do it for us.
Yeah.
Right.
They're trustworthy. We trust them. But when we got back, Tumpy was very upset that his barbarian friend was stuck in the crystal. But he slept in the cart that night when everybody was partaking in drink and food. And as that was going on, we heard rumors from different manners of drunks and such about a goblin fortress somewhere in the mountains somewhere near the 10 trails. Then we hear about a giant whale with a boat on its back in the sea of moving ice, and a possibility that the Frostmaiden lives on an island somewhere in the sea of moving ice. And south of 10 Towns, east of 10 Trail, I think we discussed that we were going to see what all this trouble was with the comet, because people there are starting to hear voices and messages in their heads. And we have to go to Dugan's Hole to figure out the details. Oh, and maybe we might have changed some people's perspectives on orcs in general, because we were hooking Lug up, saying, Lug was a hero. He was helping us get your stuff back. There's some perceptions might have been somewhat changed, and then some that are never going to change, most likely. But
at least you tried.
Yeah, we tried. But then there was I think Ilnock noticed. I don't know. Sorry. Cradle did a reading for Ilnock, and and the mystery card was drawn. And
oh yeah,
It said, trust the mystery.
Yes.
So we decided to trust Ilnock.
Yes. And that's about all the notes I have.
These are fertile
last episode. Sorry, I kept getting a little jumpy back and forth on some of those. I meant to do the homework yesterday, but I got caught up in things.
You're all good.
It's A-okay.
Shamas, it was good.
Yeah,
it was
it was a lot to
cold.
remember.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you guys are back at Carconig, so we can head on over to this map here. So I had you on the bigger map, like the world map, so you could kind of sort of plan out where everything was going on. But everybody is back over here. Whoops, that was not the right way to go about that. There we go. All right, so back at Carconig, you guys were at the inn. You had a night's sleep. Lug was, well, he was pretty toasted. You guys got him hammered. What the?
Manfest.
Manfest, that's what it was.
He was manifesting.
He was manifest. He was told to manifest, but Lug the orc is not quite. He's not quite the. He has no idea what that word means. Manifesting. So
he's not the smartest. He's not the sharpest spike on the flail.
No. He's a blunt instrument. But yeah, he was manifesting everywhere before he was guided to his room and tucked in.
Sounds bad.
I think everybody was good for the night. Next morning, you guys awake to just sounds of like general like clattering and stuff in the morning. And the two sisters that run the inn are trying to prepare the business for the day, and you get the smell of maybe some cooked meats wafting through the inn. So, what would you guys like to do?
Go downstairs and see if Tumpy's in there, and if he's not, I'll order some breakfast for him and bring him to ale.
Would Tumpy have stayed in the wagon all night?
Yes, but I'd get up super early.
All right. So what were you doing?
Did you get the steaks and the ale I got you the night before?
If you left him behind, they're gone.
Awesome. Yes.
Yeah. The sisters were Allie and Corey, by the way. So as much for me to remember as for you guys.
I had a big fart.
All right. So what's Tumpy doing up at the ass crack of not quite dawn, because it's always dark here?
I want to run into the Northern Light and see if there's any bartenders or anybody awake yet.
All right. Yeah, Allie, the younger sister, is kind of general cleaning and stuff.
Hey, where's the town wizard at?
Oh, good morning. The town what now?
Wizard, magic user, anybody?
Oh, I just don't think we really have one of those here. I think your group, your party is probably the top end magical users in town.
What room's the dragon lady in?
Dragon lady? Your friend?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you don't know her name?
Dragon lady.
Maybe I think I'll keep that to myself. If you don't even know her name, I'm gonna think that maybe she wouldn't want you barging in unannounced.
I'm gonna start walking up the steps or wherever the rooms are from last time I was here.
No, just wait. And how about a morning?
I don't have time for this. Where is she at?
Just listen for the nose whistle.
Oh god.
She's sleeping. She's in her room that provided for everybody.
Which one?
Now, Mr. Dwarf, would you like
I'm gone.
a morning ale?
I'm going wherever I know she's probably at.
You can hear kind of behind you just, well, I've never seen a dwarf turn down ale before. Free ale at that. And then you can hear her just kind of shuffling around, back to cleaning. So, Tommy, you can see like all the doors line up on the wall. No real idea where anybody's at because you decided to stay in the wagon all night.
I'll go the one that they was in last time. Just open it and go in.
The one they was in last time.
Yes.
You open it and I don't know. Did anybody change rooms or is everybody sleeping in the same ones?
I think we kept it the same ones. I think we put like what a 2-night down on these last time.
Well, they gave you guys rooms and food for cover and stuff. You know what? I like messing with Tumpy. Roll an intelligence check.
Mm. 12.
Okay, fine. So you go to the room where you remember the girls were in.
Are they asleep?
Are you opening the door or knocking?
I'm going straight in.
Yeah, I think they're both sleeping.
I'm gonna shake Mistella. Mistella, wake up.
Mistella.
God damn it.
Oh, no. Wrong campaign. You are not Shardo, and that is not Mistella.
Ursula?
Dragon lady, wake up. I don't want
He's like, oh, what? What's happening?
Cheese runs and hides.
Ignorok. I'm gonna hold it out. Can you get him out of here?
Well, I guess she'll try to look at the crystal, see if there's anything new she can learn about it.
Cradle farts a little. All right. So what did you learn from that last Arcana check I had you do for the crystal?
So the last time she knew it was. I'm finding my notes to tell you exactly. Basically, I think that she knew it had something to do with Cinnabon.
Yes. Cringe Cinnabon.
Cinnabon.
Oh yes, cinnamon. Sorry.
Looking to see if I put anything else in here. She drew it in her notebook. Other than that, I think you said she knew it was some kind of like phylactery is not the right idea.
No.
I guess like a prison.
They tell you what kind of magic it was, I think.
If you did, I didn't write that part down. I'm looking, but I don't see that part. I'm looking. No, I didn't see I don't know if I just didn't write it down or if you didn't tell me.
I don't remember the magic either.
Gotcha. Well,
She knew about Cinnabon.
Yeah, Lewis is right. Or maybe I don't remember which one I told you guys, but it told one of you guys. Somebody did a check on it, and I thought it was Ursula. But yeah, it was abjuration and necromancy.
Abjuration and necromancy. I wonder if it was somebody else.
I can't remember which one of you guys did the check on it, but yeah, it was abjuration and necromancy magic.
Yeah, it was me that did the check on it because she wanted me to try to switch back with Igna. And the last time that I switched, or I guess not switched, but got trapped in there was casting a spell near it.
Right.
That's probably why I didn't write it down then. Because it wasn't me.
Okay.
So I'm going to write that down now, though.
Yeah. Yeah, so depending on what you want to do, you can see what else that you might know about it.
I don't know. Could I do like a roll or something? I'm trying to think of what she may know. She's like a scholar. I don't know if she would have read about it somewhere, perhaps.
Stella would know.
What was that?
I said Miss Stella would know.
No, she would not. No, it wasn't. It's not food related. It wasn't animal related. So
That's true.
I don't think Stella would have known that.
The only thing I can think of is she may have read about it somewhere.
Do maybe a history check then.
History.
See if you've read about it.
Oh, nope. I definitely have not read about it.
Nope, not a natural one.
Yep. In that case, I guess she'll just say, I'm afraid this is a bit beyond my magical knowledge, although I do very much want to learn more about it. So, Ilnock did not know other than necromancy and abjuration, right?
Correct.
Other than that, he wasn't sure what happened.
And then being stuck in there, yeah.
Maybe we need to find a necromancer.
You want to keep him? Keep the rock.
Oh, would you like me to hold on to it? I will gladly hold on to it.
Don't give it to the snake man.
Don't worry, I will keep it safe.
I'm just gonna lower my head and just look downtrodden and walk back to the wagon.
Oh,
Tumpy shuffles down the hallway, and you can hear the various spikes just scraping on each other all the way down the hallway. All right.
I need to get some books on necromancy.
So now that Tumpy's woken everybody up, or well, at least the Ursula and Cradle, what's everybody wanting to do?
I'll poke my head into their room because I heard them talking. It woke me up. Go, adventure! It's a new day for adventure, everyone! And I get all excited, and I will run over to Ilnock's room if he's not already up, knock on the door, and yell into the crack of his door, adventure time!
Adventure time.
And then I want to jump up onto the banister and slide down the banister on my feet.
All right. That's a performance check.
Oh,
Or-
performance.
Well, yeah, maybe not performance. You're not trying to do anything. Yeah, it's just athletics.
Can I throw my sword up into the air and slide down the banister and then catch it at the bottom?
You can try.
Yes. I'm like super stoked to be doing something new today. Would that still be athletics?
Acrobatics.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah. Great success. So yeah, you slide on down the banister after throwing your sword in the air, and make it all the way down to the bottom. Do this quick little like flip pirouette thing and catch the sword. It comes back down. You look around expecting cheers and applause, and it's just Allie looking at you like you're daft.
Oh, that's great. Ta-ta!
Very, very good. Please don't break anything.
All right. Breakfast for everyone.
Already on.
Excellent.
Corey's preparing it right now.
Okay, today we are going to hunt goblins and look for a what do you call those things that shoot from the sky? The stars, the meteors, not a meteor. I always forget the word.
A comet?
A comet. A comet. Yes,
Comet.
we're looking for a comet.
Yes, I've heard a few people talk about it. I didn't see it myself, but plenty of the patrons in here have talked about seeing it. Or honestly, there's a lot of tall tales told, so sometimes it's kind of hard to discern which is real and which is just people just telling grand stories for the sake of stories.
Well, regardless, it sounds quite interesting.
No, agreed. Be sure to come back and tell us if you find anything. I'm interested in finding out.
Certainly.
Just probably maybe just 5 more minutes and breakfast should be served. If you want to make sure the rest of your party can come down and eat.
Yep, I'll run back up the stairs and bang on everybody's doors.
Okay. And just banging on all the doors you see.
Yep.
And you can hear some annoyed grumbles from beyond that you don't really think sound like anyone in your group.
Oh, okay, then I'll be like, pardon, pardon.
Shut up!
I'd like to think that after he did like the knocking on Ilnock's door, because I was boarding with him, I figured like a moment after he did his old jump thing, G would be walking downstairs.
Okay. G's heading downstairs. Ilnock, are you getting up?
Yeah, I'll be heading down there too.
Okay.
Ooh, when I get downstairs, can I go to the bar and can I scan the bar to see if there's any of the drinks in Old Dwarven?
Any of the drinks in Old Dwarven?
Like, I don't know if they have like labels on them and like common or Dwarven. Like, there's like, here's Jameson whiskey. And, I don't know. I don't know if they do labeling and big name advertising in this place, but I don't know.
Old Dwarf number 7.
Yeah. Wild Dwarfy.
Yeah. I like it. Wild Axbeak.
Yeah.
Well, you kind of look around and you don't see. At first, you don't see anything specific, and then the two that you make out. What languages all do you know?
I just know Common, Dwarvish, and Primordial.
Okay. Just primordial. That's it. You ruiner of the dwarven puzzle. You see one that looks like some kind of like fancy script, like a tall green bottle. You're not really sure what it is. It's kind of a very like kind of flowery handwriting on it. And then you see another one with a single large rune on it. It's kind of maybe looks like a little like stylized rune that you know the word that the rune is representing to be warmth.
Okay. I would probably ask how much for that if I can buy that bottle.
The whole bottle? It's pretty expensive. You're starting out the day early. Not that I'm judging it all, but maybe 25 gold for the whole bottle. That's gold, mind you, not silver.
25 gold? All right.
Ooh.
Give you 25 gold for it.
Oh, okay then. I kind of thought you were joking, but okay. She reaches up and hands it to you.
And I'll just wait around for breakfast, and when I get a plate, I'll bring it out to Tumpy.
Okay. Where did Tumpy go back out to the wagon, or is he sitting down at the bar?
Yeah, I went back to the wagon.
Okay. What were you going to say, Gary?
I was going to say, G.U., you're getting a taste for the breakfast ale?
No, I just think Tumpy might need to pick me up. I don't know. I don't know, but we're gonna have to see what we can do to try to figure a way out for Igna.
Yeah,
he seems really upset. So
that's some high dollar stuff. He'll like it.
You say that. That's James talking, not you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll just bring it out whenever it's ready.
Okay. Is anybody else doing anything before breakfast?
No.
Ursula, Cradle?
Cradle's just making notes in her journal and every now and then glancing over at Ilnock.
Okay. Ilnock, what are you doing?
Maybe just sipping on some drink and reading that book that GU gave me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Icewind Dale survival book.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And while you're sitting there, go ahead and roll a perception check for me. Disadvantage.
Disadvantage perception. All right. 19.
Yeah, even
Dang.
like lost in the book, you can feel like that feeling of like someone keeps staring at you.
Lift the book a little higher.
Cradle, while you're jotting down your notes and keep looking over, suddenly there's a book being held in front of Ilnock's face.
Cradle's gonna slink her way over and sit next to him. Hey,
Yes.
where are you from? Are you from Baldur's Gate?
Baldur's Gate? No, I'm not from Baldur's Gate. I'm from a small village in the deep woods. You wouldn't know.
That's good to know. And she slaps him on the back, and then she's going to go back to writing in her journal.
It slaps me on the back as I'm sipping.
Chokes on his water.
You're so messy. And she's so messy, and she's going to get a napkin and clean it up for him.
She's cleaning something?
Wow.
I'm surprised.
She cleans it all up.
She's
Go
using her wing.
Yeah, I was just gonna say she cleans it all up, but as she like turns around to walk back to her seat, her gross, disgusting wing like trails over the top of the counter and just leaves a smear across it.
Gross.
Oh my gosh.
Cradle, this is your fault, by the way, for how you describe your disgusting bologna wings. Just imagine that it's like Cradle's smegma wing going across the top of the
Oh, Lord.
Ew.
It is.
No.
Just
How
leaves a
happy she
snail
is.
trail.
Yeah.
Snail trail. This is terrible.
And she loves it. All right. So, before too long, Allie and Corey bring out breakfast for you guys, and it's mostly eggs, sausage links, some like what do they call them? Like home fries, home style potatoes.
Yeah.
And they both stop and look at GU, and like you can see GU that they're like trying to decide whether to offer you a plate or not.
I'll just raise up my hand. Like I'll just take one. I have a friend that needs to pick me up. This might help.
And Corey, well, your dour dwarf friend that just scuffs up the floors, moping around.
He something recently just happened. He's just kind of going through some things. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, and she just hands over a plate of food.
I take the plate of food and I take the bottle and I head outside to the cart or to the wagon.
Okay. So, go outside, get to the wagon. Tumpy, are you just sitting in a corner in the wagon, moping?
I'm moping while tinkering with my keg golem.
Okay.
I give a knock on the back and say, "Tumpy, in there?"
Let me in your back door, Tumpy.
I'll enter and I'll just kind of, head over if there's like a near countertop or something like that I can put the plate on and the bottle.
Countertop.
I don't know. I keep hearing about a bar, so I think like a little sidebar thing,
A bar as in 2 kegs of ale just sitting floor.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's just like I just imagine it as like it's
We
the
gotta start
room
somewhere.
of like a tavern that has no tables, no chairs, and no actual bar top. It's just one empty room in this wagon.
Hey, it's the first time business, so things take a little time to get going.
This wagon's essentially like a cargo van with no seats that you guys just ride around in.
It was just full of ale.
Yeah. Ale and the stink of old goblin smell.
But yeah, I'll set the breakfast down for him and say, I don't know if this will do anything, but I got you this, so I don't know if this might help with a pick me up or if you'll just want to add it to inventory or mix it with to make something stronger.
Yeah, and Chiyu hands you the bottle, and Tumpy, you can recognize the rune right away. It's kind of like a bit fancier than you're used to seeing like dwarven runes look, but it's a dwarven rune that reads warmth.
Crack it open.
Okay.
Pour one out for the homies. Take a swig.
All right.
Yeah. GU does a respecting nod like, hell yeah.
It's got a nice like warm burn to it. It's a pretty good flavor. It tastes expensive to your dwarven sensibilities.
Not my style, but thank you.
No problem, man. Anything you need. Also, one thing I forgot to mention, you remember how Ursula's patron hooked us up with all these interesting, well, I don't want to say toys, but it seemed to be a heyday that day. I don't know. Do you think Yisa might be able to help somehow? She's
My
always
eyes will get real big. That's a damn good idea.
that'd be something to bring up next time you talk to her.
Yes.
And I give him a friendly punch.
Oh my god, I'm getting through to him.
No, we're gonna look at Tumpy's art again real quick.
Do the damage you must.
Are you being careful not to puncture him with your spikes?
I mean, I don't care that I don't puncture him, but it's just like a friendly, punch in the shoulder.
I'll
He
just
gets
go.
poked. He gets poked.
Yeah, just go for it, man. I'm totally down. This is great.
I love getting stabbed by rusty old bloody spike.
Yeah, it's great.
Not rusty. I grease him with blood all the time.
Blood grease.
Blood grease. Wow.
The best kind of grease.
Like blood from that show. No, yeah. GU, you feel like you've built a little bit of like camaraderie, like maybe just the tiniest pinch of closeness with the otherwise like kind of standoffish Tumpy.
Achievement unlocked.
Yeah. Is this
Tumpy.
friendship?
Tumpy might remember this. Don't know. But yeah, that's awesome. And I'll just do the little shoulder back, but I'll probably take a spike to the finger or something. I don't know. Oh God.
Yeah, there's not a real good place on Tumpy to kind of like give him the friendly punch in the shoulder back, but you manage it. I'm not making you guys roll damage.
Oh my God. Okay.
Give him a little friendly beard tug.
What?
Give him a friendly beard tug.
Yes, please do.
I don't think that we're really that close yet. I think we still got a lot more role playing to do before Beard gets touched.
You got to role play your way into the tugger there.
Give your beard a tug. Sorry. Sorry. Had to do it. But yeah.
All right. So everybody inside, you've watched GU take the bottle of dwarven alcohol out and the plate of food out for Tumpy. And Allie comes by and she says, not to trouble you guys too much, but the plates and the silverware and things that the angry one has taken out the last couple times, last night and this morning. Could you maybe be sure we get that back?
How much do you want for it?
I mean, I'd rather just have it back if you can.
Oh, okay.
It's just in our rooms?
It's the stuff that Tumpy's been taking or had out, out at the wagon.
Oh, the
You guys have been
and the
taking,
mugs.
yeah.
Oh.
I'll go get it. And Cradle's going to go running outside.
Flap, 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 flap.
Flap, flap, flap. I was thinking that too.
Going to burst open the door on the wagon. Tumpy! Tumpy! I need the dirty dishes. And she's going to just start scooping them up, probably breaking half of them.
Oh God.
Okay. Tumpy's not stopping you, I don't think. No,
I'm
he's
gonna-
missed his window.
Stack them all up, humming as I go. Maybe do a little toot and then run back into the dishes.
God damn it.
No.
GU and Tumpy are just left with a small little stink cloud.
Oh, God.
Critter was flapping away. All right. So, yeah, you run the dishes back in, and Allie thanks you, and she lets you guys know that you have, if you want it or decide to use it, you have like another night's worth of free room and free rooms and food and alcohol for helping them out.
Oh, great. We'll
Says you
take you
don't-
up on that when we return.
Yeah, and she says you don't have to use it like today, but whenever you're back, they'll remember you. Oh, and so who Tumpy, Cradle, and GU, you guys all would have seen the light is hung back out front.
Ooh.
The lantern that you recovered from the Duergar stronghold.
Sweet.
Excuse me. All right.
Yeah.
Let's get going.
Shall we?
Yeah, let's go. Everybody, let's go. Let's load up.
So I know-
Are you ready? Are you ready to pop some goblin heads and go suss out a comet?
Certainly am. I haven't done anything in a while. Let's do this.
Oh, yes, let's see what that hair blade can do. I'm excited.
Yeah, speaking of which, actually, do you have that entered into Beyond?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So yeah, you guys talked about it off recording, but you know, for the sake of everyone else watching, maybe discuss what your plans are, where you plan on going out of the like handful of rumors that you overheard.
Did we decide we are going to head toward the comet / goblin area down south of 10 Towns?
Yeah.
Yeah, and if there's a chance that the goblins do a ambush, we can always interrogate one.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, if GU doesn't just slaughter
Pop
all
its
of them.
head.
I will show restraint and only hit a few.
Ooh.
I admit I do get overzealous. I apologize for that.
You're fine.
Icewind Dale.
Since Ilnock is a proper looking gentleman, I'm gonna help him up onto his axe beak. I'm gonna go and like slouch over on all fours and be like, "Yeah, you can step off my back, sir."
Showing your asshole like all cats do.
Oh my
Yeah.
Tail in the air.
Ooh, sorry.
I was just going to say thanks.
Thanks. I think.
Thanks, I
So,
guess.
so as he steps off me, I'll flicker my tail around his face
Oh god.
and begin to purr.
It's okay. You don't have to respond to that.
I would like to stop at the Frozen Fart expedition, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Hate you all.
I oh Jesus. I didn't know if there'd be any time in the morning while everybody's eating breakfast after I deliver that to Tumpy, if I can do another make another pimp coat for Ilnock so he doesn't freeze to death.
Oh, right. You got to make a check. Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you already
I got-
do one the previous night?
I got one success.
Okay. So you will have to work on it while you're traveling.
Okay.
So we'll get to that. Like
Oh,
when
yeah.
you guys actually head out of Caer Konig,
Yeah.
let me know.
Yeah.
And I'll have you roll the crafting check for that.
Rocking.
Okay. So Ilnock, where were you wanting to go? Frozen Far?
Yep.
All right. So in Frozen Far,
The frozen fart.
if you're asking to go to Frozen Far, the group will show you there. And you walk into the place and you can see just a human outfit and some simple leathers and some warm clothing inside. Just hi, how can I help you?
Hello. I'm looking for a weapon.
Can get some weapons. Anything specific?
Something long, slender. Rapier, if you have one.
It's just, let me see. It's not really a common weapon around here. It's mostly the weapon of mostly a gentleman, and in my earlier days, pirates maybe. But go see what we have. And he disappears into the back room for a minute, and he comes back, and he's got this long box that looks like a long, like a long, like 6 foot, like wooden crate that he looks like he's struggling a little bit to carry, and he sets it on the counter, and he's pulling out some things, and he pulls out like a long sword and a short sword. There's a pike or something in there that doesn't quite fit in the box, and He's like, rapier. I think this will do. And he hands it to you. It's like a brass hand guard. It's kind of fancy looking thing. It looks like it's seen better days, but it maybe just needs a little TLC. Says, will this do?
Look at it and see like there's some rust and spots that need to be taken care of. Like, it's better than nothing. How much would you be willing to part with it?
I'd like to get... Well, he's kind of talking to himself, or he's almost like negotiating with himself. Like, I'd like to get this much, but I know I got this wrong, and then, but just, you know what? Just actually, your group returned all the beads. Yeah, wasn't that you guys?
Yeah.
Sort of, might have been lacking my help, but yes, I went with them.
Oh, you should have said you're with them. They've actually been pretty good customers. They got all their axe beak mounts, which I hope they're all doing well. And he looks back at whoever else is in there with you. And the odd names, I believe I heard someone named one. Well, I won't go there. You guys have some interesting names. It's on me. Thank you for the help, and we appreciate you returning all the beads. And he just hands you the rapier.
He'll put down 2 gold.
Oh, it's completely unnecessary. It's fine. I swear, I know maybe you're new to their group, but they've helped us out a fair bit, and we've built up a good rapport with them. You're fine to take that.
Even so, I know you probably don't get as many customers as you'd like, so.
Well,
No.
thank you. He takes 2 gold. Anything else you're after?
I believe that is all I need at the moment. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Does anybody else? Any of you guys need anything?
I don't think so. We still have a fair bit of rations and stuff, right? Because we keep eating weird things like mammoth.
I got another at least 27 rations.
Okay, yeah, so we're probably...
Oh, wait, hold on. 27 in the bag of holding. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. Yep, 27 in the bag of holding.
And we have climbing gear. I can't think of what else we may need.
We got, at least I got a length of rope, 50 feet.
Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Everyone's good? So where are you setting out to?
Dugan's
Down.
Hole.
Yeah, down that direction, I believe.
Okay. Let's see. I swear there was somewhere in here that had travel times. I can't find it. Give me 1 second. I've been looking for it for a minute here. Oh, I see. And that is down here. All right. So you guys get going, and that is, let's see, snow covered. Yeah. Okay. So first, on your way out of town, I'll have Giyu.
Yes.
Got your name for a minute. Giyu, you can roll your crafting check to make the coat for Ilnock.
Alrighty. You know what? Screw it. Let's do this digital. Wait. I don't know how to do that digital. Okay, I'm just going to do the D20 and then we'll add the dex and proficiency.
Okay.
So 18 plus 8, 26.
Yeah. It's another success for you on your coat. And you were making this out of Crag Cat, right?
Yeah, one of our extra crag casts. And I figured after this one, I'd be working on the crag cat pelt shoulder pauldron cover cape that he wanted, just as a gift for, when we get him out of there. So it's ready for him. After I get this all taken care of later on.
For Igna, you mean?
Yes, for Igna.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you're able to start fashioning the pelt into like a workable like coat or like heavy cloak or something for Ilnock. It'll take you a little bit longer, but that's just kind of the single crafting check I'm going to have you make for the day's worth of travel. So long as you're not the one steering. So who is driving?
Who be driving, Tumpert?
Oh, I
Who
was
wants to drive?
I was driving it last time because Tumpy didn't want to.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So I can steer it and tie my axe beak up to the back again.
Okay. So, Garrow, while you are driving, let's see if any fun things happen while you're driving.
Fun.
While I'm driving, I'm also playing my flute with my mage hand while I'm holding the reins.
Okay.
I didn't even know Garrow had a flute.
Damn.
You forgot it's a bard?
Yeah, but he had a different instrument, didn't he? The bazooki or something
I have
like
both.
that?
I have a bazooki, a flute, a bone whistle, a triangle.
I remember the bone whistle and the triangle, but I did not remember the flute for some reason.
And Igna has my drum.
Oh, yeah. I do remember the drum.
Oh, God.
Oh, you gave your drum away?
Yeah, I didn't want it back after Igna had used it. He
Helicopter drummed, if you know.
He did.
he climaxed on it.
Oh, Lord.
That doesn't sound like you guys.
It was a good performance. Yes, it was very good.
That was also a magic drum, right?
No, I have that drum. He has my non-magic drum.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, I forgot I even had the magic drum. Thank you, Ed.
What the heck does the magic drum do? I don't even know.
He got it when the Issa presents.
Oh, yeah.
It boosts my my magic, what do you call that?
Ability modifier? Or is it your spell attack bonus?
Yeah, spell attack bonus. It raises that.
Oh, that's neat.
Or the save DC. I can't. Oh no, spell attack. Yep, that's it.
Neat.
Okay.
Helicopter.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh.
We run into a white dragon.
Yes. Finally. I can kill you all.
Tonight we die. Yes.
Good thing I have my backup character.
No backup character. Now if you die, I'm just booting you out of the campaign. This goes for anybody. Get you gone.
But Matuna.
Oh, God.
No.
I thought Matuna was for something else.
No, Matuna's for this one.
Oh, okay.
Matuna Grossenhold.
Matuna.
I want to banish all of your characters to just the largest of bonfires.
It's just a giant bonfire somewhere with all of Seaster's weird, gross characters roasting on it.
Yeah. Here lies Moist Milk and Matuna and whatever. Dixie. You were laughing.
Can we roast beans on that bonfire?
Oh no!
No paso beans.
You're dreaming right now.
Okay, well, this is
Do
interesting.
you need a commercial break, Andy, while you prepare?
No, I don't. I will absolutely keep talking, so I don't need a commercial break. That's okay.
Hey, listeners, thanks for tuning in.
No, absolutely did not need one. So let's see. It takes you an hour to get from Caer Konig to Caer Dineval. The weather is not too bad, all things considered. And you make really good time in the wagon, and the rest of you on your axe peaks.
Sweet.
So, flip around all over the place.
And then there was a dragon.
Her Durnover.
Knuckle popper.
A knuckle purper.
Knuckle pupper.
Are you guys just going through, or are you stopping in here?
Where did
What?
Kerderberder?
Durnover?
Oh my god!
Didn't we have to stop at Kerderber for Enoch?
For what?
Who wanted to stop there?
I don't
Was
think
it
anybody
Ilna?
did.
Oh. Caesar's confusing me then, I guess. So I guess what?
Oh no! Somebody did.
Yeah, I thought somebody said they did, and then I thought maybe I was crazy.
I'm having a brain fart on that one.
Well,
Check your notes.
Kerderber? Who wanted to stop at Kerderber?
Is Melissa here?
Here.
Okay.
She might be reading.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Reading.
Yeah, I think somebody wanted to go here.
I went back to Cariconic. I'm looking to see if I wrote anything down.
I don't have that.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't know. I swear somebody said that though. Maybe I made it up in my brain.
Did
Okay, well. I guess we just keep going toward Dugan's Hole or some shiz.
Do you guys remember what was on the crumpled piece of paper?
About
I can't remember if that was Caer Dineval or not.
It was
Might not have
Frozen Ferry in East Haven.
Yeah.
Dearth. From Dearth.
Yes.
Okay, then it wasn't Caer Dineval.
Nope.
I still swear somebody had something there, but
Do you think it's just because like Caer Konig and Caer Dineval have the same first name? We might just say Caer Konig a lot. And
I was wondering that. Yeah.
Maybe we talked about it because it's kind of on the way to all these places.
it's try not to be spoilery. There's a somewhat reason that one of you would have wanted to possibly go there, maybe eventually. But that's it. And I can't remember if it's been talked about before or not. So I'm not going to spoil it. If you guys find it in your notes, you can tell me.
Question: do you think it might have had like because when we first got to the Frozen North, we were trying to find a way to cure Igna of his were-rat lycanthropy. Like, do you think we heard of a possible cure in Caer Dineval? That might have been why it was so touched upon. Maybe.
That might have been, but you have to ask him next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember why now. I didn't have anything written down that I could see.
Okay.
So I guess F it for now.
All right, just passing through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, when you guys get up to like close to the town, you can see their heraldry. It's a crenellated stone watchtower on a dark blue field with a horizontal red fish facing right beneath the tower.
A Swedish fish?
Yes, it's a Swedish fish between a rook.
Delicious.
But yeah, that's what you see. You can see some like kind of grumpy looking guards out front. They just watch you go by, but they don't say anything. You continue on down the road, and you are heading towards Dugan's Hole still.
Yee.
I'm going to yell back in the wagon. Tumpy, it looks like the next stop is a place called Good Mead. I thought you'd like that.
Let's go.
Let's see.
Looks like it will be a while, though. It's quite a trip. Maybe like 4 hours.
Reading. Let's see. Mead.
I assume that's a good place to get mead. I mean, I don't know why you name your town that. Unless there's good mead.
Might be a party town.
Oh.
It's a college town.
Yeah. The whole suburbs taken by old frat houses. We're gonna do dwarven cake stands. You want to join us, man? Yeah. I don't know why you turned to the surfer voice. Same difference. Fuck it.
Good mead.
It's like a dude bro voice, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is a longer journey. You guys continue right on past Caradinival. That only took an hour. Yeah, you can work on the golem. What are you trying to do to it, Tumpy?
Is it working?
Make a perception check on the golem.
Six.
Yeah, so let's see. How are you trying to make it work?
What does it look like on the inside?
It looks like a keg.
Gonna use
Still wet
dwarven
on the inside.
smarts.
Your dwarven smarts.
It is dwarven made after all, right?
Yeah. Presumably, but that perception is 6. So when you look inside of it, you don't see like any kind of workings or mechanisms or anything. It just looks like the inside of any finished keg that you've ever come across.
Okay.
Yeah. Ursula, dreams. Roll a d20. Also, let me know if there's anything specific you were wanting to know that I may have forgotten about.
Just for Issa's notebook, she wanted her to record all her dreams.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Spooky dreams.
5.
5. You had a dream. Damn it.
Was it a nightmare?
No.
About cradles suffocating her with their baloney wings?
What the hell is that thing called? One sec. I'm trying to find the name of it. Is this? Let's see. Yeah. Okay. You don't fully remember your dream. You remember having a dream. You remember the only things that you can really remember from this dream are like some kind of swirling opalescence, and like maybe some like weird green tufts of fur.
What?
That's really all you remember from your dream.
Green tufts fur.
Like some kind of weird, like opalescent shifting something or other with green tufts of fur throughout.
That's interesting. I have no idea what that means.
Good. All right. Continuing on. Did I forget anything? We did Tumpy stuff. We did Ursula stuff. GU still working on the thing. Garrow is piloting the wagon. I think that's everything, right?
Yes, I think.
I think on the ride over while knitting, I would just kind of at least tell Cradle, sometime soon I have another idea for a lesson that might be interesting.
Really?
I think it'll be fun.
Oh, she starts shuffling her cards, all excited.
Yeah.
Her nose whistles.
No.
But yeah, that's all.
Okay. And so reading one more thing. I do not need any commercial for her.
You know, sometimes when people are like knitting or whatever, and they'll ask somebody like, "Hey, put your finger right here to hold this spot while I'm knitting." Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I've heard of that when you're trying to tie a knot.
Imagine GU doing that, and Cradle uses her boogie finger to help you.
No.
Get a crusty finger. Cradle of the crusty finger clan.
Is this the lesson, GU? I'm just kidding.
Okay. So you're about 2 hours south of Caradineville by now. And Garrow, you're driving. Is everybody else riding their axe beaks, or are you all in the wagon?
I think I would at least be in the wagon, just because if I'm sewing, I don't want to fall off the axe beak.
Yeah, you'd have to be in the wagon.
So my little blizzard's tied up following the wagon.
Who else then? Tumpy is in the wagon because he's trying to mess with the keg golems.
Ursula's on Lil Venus.
Lil Venus, the axe beak. Cradle.
Cradle would have been on her axe beak too.
Okay.
Maybe she was lelling to GU from her axe beak.
I mean, that's on character there. Hey! Hey! Being all obnoxious.
Look! Listen!
Garrow's driving. Ilnock, would you be on an axe beak or would you be in the wagon?
I'm pretty sure I'd be on an axe beak because I don't have a choice to be in the wagon.
Oh, right, yeah.
That is true.
Yeah, on threat of death. So, that said, then, would you guys be following behind or riding in front? How would you guys all be riding your axe beaks in relation to the wagon?
I kind of feel like the wagon would be front, right? Because that's where the polar bears are.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would think so too.
Garrow.
Your axe speaks away from the polar bears.
I need a perception check from you, Garrow.
Alrighty. Uh, 20.
Okay. So you have reins in hand for the polar bears. Just on your merry way. You're fluting out a merry tune with your mage hand, and you kind of squint for a second. And you swear you see like 3 black dots ahead, like real small black dots in the snow up ahead. And as you get closer, the black dots kind of move off the trail, but they look like they're always staring at you or like kind of in your direction. And with your perception of 20, you also can tell that those black dots, as you get closer, they appear to be like the eyes and a nose. And once you discern that they're 2 eyes and a nose, and you stare at it even harder, it's a snow white fox.
Aww.
That seems to be looking at you, and now that he's moved off the trail, it's he sat down in the snow, and it's just watching you guys go by.
Oh, how pretty. Ursula, look at that one.
Oh my god.
You could have another pet.
It's so cute. She's going to be fawning over this little fox.
I will wave to the fox.
The fox, without skipping a beat, waves back.
Oh, shit.
Oh, good day, Sir Fox.
Yeah, don't forget, I think Amka said she has friends in this place, or at least in the area. So I don't know how far her reach goes.
Oh.
You hear,
So it might be a friend.
good day, sir.
I'll slow down the wagon to talk to the fox for a bit.
All right.
Hello, what are you doing out here?
Watch for wary travelers. Yourself.
We're not wary. We're on an adventure to go take care of some nasty goblins, and we're also looking for a comet.
Goblins and comets that's a strange group.
Yes, have you seen the comet?
DM roll. I have seen a comet.
Oh, are we going in the right direction then?
You will want to keep heading down the trail into the mountains south of Dugan's Hole. It crashed somewhere in there. You'll maybe look among the trees.
Ah. Have you been down
Goblins.
there yourself?
Oh, I don't go to the spine of the world. The open plains are more my territory.
Ah, yes. And the goblins, do you know where their whereabouts are? Is it close?
Goblins everywhere. These filthy things. You'll find them all amongst 10 towns in between. Are you after any goblins? All goblins?
We heard of their stronghold, and we were gonna go see if we could clear that stronghold out.
Ah, it's a different matter altogether. It looks like it's pondering for a second. He says the higher concentration of goblins are found west of the Ten Trail. I've not seen a stronghold of goblins, though, and to be quite honest, I don't go west of the Ten Trail. I stay to the east of the Ten Trail, but south of Mayor Dulden. It's my roaming grounds. I watch the roads for anyone in trouble.
Well, that's so kind of you. I don't know if I can repay you for your information. Perhaps, would you like a Duergar finger?
It looks like it scrunches up its face and says, "Oh no, that's not for me."
I take a bite of one. Oh, but they're so good when they're crispy toasted.
No, they're never good. Filthy. Just a step above goblins, maybe. Gross things. I require no payment. It's just something I do.
Is this like a druid?
Shrug.
Ursula wants to call up to the fox and say, "Are you a druid?"
Does the fox laugh? And it says, "I'm no druid, no."
You're
A
not?
fox. Can't you see? Look.
He holds a paw up to his chest and says, "I'm a fox."
An awakened fox. She's like quickly scribbling the fox in her notebook and she's drawing it, waving.
It's just, yeah, it's awakened long ago. It's been quite a while.
This must be a very interesting story.
Oh, Mr. Fox or Mrs. Fox, how should I address you?
Oh, I am a male. It's been a long time since I've fully conversed with anyone. Most people hear a fox talk and they run away in the opposite direction.
We're weirdos, so we don't care.
Yeah, Garo automatically waves to the fox and says, hello.
The fox says, I actually haven't used my name in quite some time, but you can call me Gustav.
Gustav?
Yes, Gustav. Is that a
That's
strange
so
name to you?
It's adorable.
No, but it might be a little too cute.
Just like you can see that the back corners of its mouth just turn up into like a canine smile. Canine smile.
A Canaan?
He's not Kanan Jarrus, no.
We are also going to be heading up north to, what was that town? Cradle, what's the name of that town? With the ferry. There's a ferry we're looking for.
Oh, East Haven.
East Haven, yes. Do you have any words of advice for that area? We're looking for a ferry that takes us to a secret island.
You said north to East Haven?
Maybe I got my directions wrong. Let me look at the map.
Oh, you're a little off. You'd be wanting to go east. It's at the south end of Lake Lackdinishire.
Where is? I can't find it.
What are you looking for, Garen?
East Haven.
East Haven.
It's below the. Do you see good mead?
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I see it. Sorry, I was looking way too far. Do you have any words of advice for that area?
Please hold.
Sorry, Andy.
You're good.
Commercial break.
Nope, I'm good. He says, of 10 towns are surprisingly friendly. I think in terms of human or humanoid desires, you'd have most everything you'd want there. You'll find food and shelter and the drink, alcohol. I think it's a pretty good stop for humans and humanoids.
Oh, very good. I wonder if we should stop there. It is kind of along the way, huh?
You know, it depends on where you're going as to whether it's on the way. What is your destination?
We're headed to Dugan's Hole and where the comet is.
No, it would take you on a detour to the east.
Oh, okay. Well, I thank you, good. What was your name again? I always forgot it already.
Gustav! How do you forget it?
I'm sorry, Sir Gustav. Thank you very much for the information.
I like the Sir. I think I shall go by Sir Gustav from now on. And it puts one paw in his chest and does like almost a little bow.
Oh, he's proper too. You know what? Would you like to go on an adventure with us? You could ride on the top of the wagon.
It looks like it's thinking. I do like adventure, but I do actually quite enjoy helping others get to where they're going as well.
All right, fair enough. Anybody else want to say anything to our good Sir Gustav before we leave?
Cradle's confused and eating birdseed.
I just picture birdseed like stuck to her face all over the place, and she's just like taking mouthfuls.
Pretty much. Did anybody else have anything they wanted to say to Gustav the Fox?
I think I'd be busy with the coat.
Make a good hat. I'm just kidding.
No, God.
I think Ursula wants to ask one more question, not to hold it up too far.
Yeah.
Did you become awakened from magic?
As far as I know, yes.
Do you know what kind of magic?
What do you mean? What kind of magic?
Like, was it a druidic magic? Was it like a potion that he drank? Or
Do you know Anka?
do you know Anka?
Give me a second. Let's see if it says in here. This might be more of like a generalized thing, though.
Ursula's interested in how animals become awakened, so she's curious about the process.
Yeah. Just seeing if it has anything in here specifically for the awakened animals. I kind of think it does not, though.
Go to Society 6 and check out our merchandise.
Oh my
God. The moist milk commercials, though.
Don't like the rain? A hoodie will keep you from getting moist out there.
That's so terrible.
I'm gonna fire our marketing team. Who recruited this moist milk?
Me.
Sorry, guys. Just trying to see. I might have to pull something out.
Hit subscribe so you can follow Ursula's adventure to find a magical milk.
Oh, no.
That's how they get awakened. They drink the magical milk.
It's like that movie Ernest Scared Stupid.
The Miak?
Miak. A mother's love, Miak.
So stupid.
You guys are dating yourselves. It's an old reference.
Nobody probably knows what any of the Ernest movies are, I'm sure.
No, I love Ernest. Classic.
I've seen some.
You know what I mean, Vern?
Hey, Vern.
It's a bad name.
Know what I mean?
World.
Ernest P. World.
So
What would they find in East Haven? He subscribes to find out.
it's so bad.
I'm
It's so
helping.
terrible. Are you?
I am.
Okay.
Oh, one more thing. Oh, and Sir Gustav, would you know where I could find some magical mead?
Magical mead.
Yes, I need to reanimate these keg golems, and I assume they need some magical mead in them.
I've not heard of magical mead or keg golems, to be honest.
Oh, very good.
Okay. So sorry, Ursula. What was the actual question you were asking? I was just trying to find it, and I can't find anything specific. So
If he knew what type of magic it was that enabled him to be awakened, if it was like a druid, like ritual or something, or if he ate like some kind of herb or potion or whatevs.
okay. He says, to be quite honest, I'm not really sure. I don't recall eating or drinking anything. I know I'm also not the only one that was given, a proper awakening. There's many other animals in and around Icewind Dale that all have had the same effect. If I was to think about it, I believe there was something more like a wave of magic before the sky went dark, just recently before. And now I can sit here and converse with you.
This is fascinating. She's writing all this down for future reference.
You know, Ursula, I had an awakening after I ate some strange mushrooms in the woods. Perhaps that's what happened.
Make another quick check for the fox. Okay. Gustav also just says, did you ask him about Amka?
Yes, technically I was going to, if he knew her.
Okay, I couldn't remember if you asked her or if you guys were just talking about it.
I was kind of combining it with the other question as part of, like if that's where possibly he became awakened.
It says, I know the druid Amka, but she did not awaken me. No, she's like a protector of the area, the wilderness here, and she kind of watches over all the animals as much as I try to help travelers. I will tell you though, I believe a druid of sufficient strength and skill and expertise, someone that's very dedicated to their craft, has the ability to cause an awakening, if that's helpful at all.
Gonna write all this down.
The seed's not very good.
Oh my god.
You could see Gustav look around you, Ursula. Is your friend okay? The pink one?
Oh, the pink stinky one. She's fine, I think. She may have diarrhea later, but I think she's fine for now.
You can see it. Gustav puts his nose there and you hear, oh. Yes. I'm sorry. What were we talking about?
I think I've learned a lot, actually. And she's looking over her notebook where she wrote down everything. Thank you so much, Sir Gustav.
Thank you for the conversation. And I'm sorry, what was your name?
Oh, I'm Ursula.
Well met, Ursula.
She's squeeing a little bit.
He does the bow again.
Oh, that should really squeeze. Oh my god! Makes weird little squeaky dragon noises.
Gigantic dragon lady that's squeeing.
Yes.
Well, we must be on our way. Good day, Sir Gustav. And perhaps we'll see you on our way back.
Safe travels. He wanders back off the road and sits down to watch you leave.
His name was Gustav. So cute.
All right. That was a random encounter that I rolled, so.
That's a funny one.
Yeah.
It sounds like a good one. Yeah, I like that.
So you guys are in the wagon for another 2 hours. So a total of 4 hours if you're heading straight to Goodmead. And yeah, the rest of the way goes just fine. The weather really hasn't changed much. It's still cold as shit, but no blizzard today, and you haven't seen any raiders or bandits or anything like that on the road.
It's a peaceful journey.
It is.
I think Gustav killed them all.
This is James's "Don't Trust Anyone."
Yeah.
No.
Insight check. Okay.
Insight check the fox. He could be full of shit.
That tree branch looks off kilter. I want to insight check that fucker.
Are you stopping in Goodmead or just passing through this as well?
Oh yeah, we definitely got to stop at Goodmead. I gotta
stopping.
Yeah. We have to stop there at like the first place that looks like it sells mead.
All right.
We got to fill up those golems.
Oh yeah, that's
They're
true.
empty.
Yes, the
We got to
golem.
restock too, because Stumpy's probably getting through our supply.
Okay. 1 second here. Gotta look at good mead.
It's gonna be a dry town.
No.
No.
That'd be pure irony right fucking there. That would be bad. That's so bad.
It's how they lure people into their town.
So I will ask you guys, how sidetracked do you want to be?
I think once or twice I'd look up, I keep on thinking that this is an open-ended cart. Forget what I said. I'm in the cart, or I'm in the wagon. So I keep thinking that there's like a window or some shit. I keep forgetting about that. Never mind.
All right. Well, yeah, I think isn't there spots on the wagon you can look out?
Yeah.
Oh, the goblin kill shoots or whatever the
Yeah.
hell. That's cool.
I think there's like sleds in it.
I think once or twice I would kind of peek up just out of curiosity, especially for a place called Good Mead.
Yeah, I think there is like arrow slits or something in there. But
What? Hey,
what?
did you start it?
I did.
Okay,
Go
never
back.
mind.
You can send a message in Discord if you want. But,
Okay.
yeah, so you guys roll up to Good Mead. Unsurprisingly, their heraldry that you see flying on the flags around their town are a dark brown drinking mug made of a cut off section of horn with an antler handle added, upright and centered on a white field. Yeah. It says what it's for, but I don't think anyone cares.
Tell me, look out the window. Look at their symbol.
Let's stop.
I agree. Let's fill up.
Okay. See, there's that. You guys are coming from the East Way section. All right. So I'm gonna go grab some tokens and bring you over here. It says you were on the care Konig. Grab those tokens because I think those are all better sized.
How is Icewind Dale connected to like the world map or whatever?
Like the greater like Sword Coast and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So you are on the far north end of the Sword Coast.
Okay.
So it shares that same like western coastline with like Baldur's Gate and shit, I'm forgetting all the names now.
Luskin, Waterdeep.
Yeah, all those. Thank you. I'm in the middle of trying to find the right map. Can't think.
And I believe the 10 trail heads to Luskin, right?
Was it the 10 trail all the way through? I had a big map. I don't know if I still have it in here or not.
I'm looking at it.
I feel like it should be in here because I was using it before.
Luskin wasn't that town that we sailed into where all the methods were, was it?
No. That was like actually in the north. Luskin is where you guys left, correct? That's where you originally set out.
Okay. All right, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't appear to have that big world map in here. I have it somewhere. But yeah, you guys came up through the 10 trail, through the spine of the world mountains. But it was like quite a journey. Like you had to sail up here.
Here.
All right. I gotta bring the players over here. There we go. Ooh. So, you guys roll into town, and it is still pretty cold. It's been, so you guys traveled for about 5 hours, I think. So say it's maybe like 1 in the afternoon ish, somewhere between 1 and 2. Still, freezingly cold outside. You notice, just riding up, with the wagon. Actually, I don't have the wagon on here, do I? Oh well. Just getting in here, you notice that the windows and stuff, like this seems to be maybe a little more friendly than some of the other places you've been. Like the you don't see like windows drawn and like everything's all shut up tight. Like you see more people walking around here. Already on this map, you're vanished.
That was important.
It was not. Yeah, so you see more people out walking around. You can see into some of these houses and things. What you notice just in the like few handfuls of houses, you don't see any fires lit. Like you can see candles and lanterns lit for sight, but you don't see any fires lit like in fireplaces or anything like that.
Huh. That's weird. But don't they freeze though? What do the people look like walking around?
It is, I'd say, a pretty decent. Well, there's a mix around, but it's largely human.
I would say as we're coming in, anybody that looks at us, I will just wave to them. And I'll just be waving around at everybody we see.
Okay. Make just a general charisma check for me.
Ooh, okay. All
right. So the people are taking friendly enough if, they think you're a little odd, but no one, everyone returns a wave or, like a friendly gesture. They might be like a little tiny bit put off by you, but they're still like smile and wave at you.
Oh, I like this town.
How are they dressed?
Very warmly. Like they look like they have even more furs and things on than the other places you visit, the other towns.
There's like no smoke coming from chimneys?
Nope.
Well, that's a bit odd. Are there any signs, like saying mead this way?
Perception? Lug is riding on one of the other axe beaks. I think he's on Baquack.
Oh, England's gonna be so upset.
I thought you guys told them to ride.
No, he's not on Baquack.
It was Ilnock that was riding him before.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Lug's on his own. Lug's on Tauntaun.
Okay.
I rolled a 19.
Okay, so 19. Yeah, you can make out a sign that says Mead Hall.
Oh, quickly to the mead hall.
And I'll move you guys this way. You can see the sign that says Mead Hall is like at this little intersection here. And it's got an arrow pointing that way.
Mm.
Has Tumpy left the wagon?
Oh.
Is he driving the wagon down the road there?
Yeah, Garrett's driving.
Yeah, we're going.
Oh, that's
down.
right.
You're just traveling with him in the wagon, but in a hurry.
Yep.
Okay.
Was Pinky Stink saying something?
Was she? I don't know.
Yeah, Cradle's just gonna look to Ursula.
It's really strange that they don't have any fires here. Aren't they cold?
That is a surprisingly observant remark from you. but yes, it is very weird.
I think I know why.
Oh no.
I've been writing about it in my journal. You see,
is it the devil worshippers?
Yes. Okay. Cephik Caltro. He liked the cold, and he's a devil worshipper. I've got a whole chapter on him. I called it Sacrifice of Lies.
Immediate flash to Arnold as Mr. Freeze.
Don't worry, Ursula. I'll keep an eye on them. And she's going to go back to her journal, scribbling frantically.
I feel so much safer now.
Snot comes out of her nose.
Bubble.
Does it feel warmer here or anything? Like
No, it
just
still
being
feels very cold.
Huh. Okay.
Okay. So, no, go ahead, sir.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking, I wonder if it's the mead. Are they all drinking some kind of warming mead? And they're all toasty and they don't need a fire?
Magic mead, you say?
Maybe.
Okay. So, as you guys travel on down this road, you see this building here. It's kind of everything else here seemed, like relatively nice. This building here seems kind of like run down, like uncared for, abandoned. You can see a line of crows sitting along the peak of the roof. You can see on the outside in like chipped and faded paint that just nobody's ever decided to redo. What looks like an image of let's see. Looks like some kind of like massive human wielding a flaming sword.
Hmm.
Igno is from up here. Tumpy, make a religion check, Tumpy. Actually, Ilnock, you can too, since I believe you're from the area. Ish.
9.
I'd say I was probably further south than this area, but I can make one if you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
Not great.
No. Was anyone else from the area? I can't remember where Cradle was from.
I actually can't remember where Cradle was from either.
Well, the last place she was Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate.
It's not where she's from, but that's where she last was.
I'll say everybody else can make a religion check at disadvantage.
Religion check at disadvantage. Let's see.
Oh, God. I already have a -1 in it. Oh, that would have been good, but I have disadvantage.
Yeah, I had
Roll
disadvantage.
natural 1. I don't know shit.
I got a 7.
Ursula is the only one that seemingly recognizes, probably from reading all your books and stuff, and just like trying to be studious and learn about things magical. Would you say you cared about gods in your studies? Like the pantheon of gods?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, I would think so.
So this looks like a shrine, albeit a sad one, to what looks like the god of war, Tempest.
Oh. Also, it looks like Garen rolled a 9. I just saw his little 9 down there.
I did. I saw it.
Oh, okay. Sad shrine of Tempest.
Cradle totally studies. I feel like Cradle studies like the what do they call those things? The like the Inquirer and shit like that. Tablets.
Oh yeah, those like what are they called?
It was broken and stole my banana sandwiches. Just crazy shit like that.
Yep.
A woman gives birth to Bat Baby.
Yeah, that's the kind of shit that Ursula studies. Or Cradle, I mean.
Cradle studies.
Yeah.
She probably writes them too.
Tempest.
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 Tempus.
Yes, that.
Gotcha.
Is Ursula just lelling that out?
Tempest.
Tempest.
It's like Tempest. Points at it.
The devil
I think
worshiper.
anyway. I think that's Tempest.
Who's
No, not devil worshiper. Definitely not.
Okay.
Is that another god?
Yes, I do believe so.
Is that one you worship?
Oh no, only Isa. Only Isa for me.
Ah, yes, the creepy one with the tentacles.
She's wonderful.
That one looks a little better. It just looks like a man with a sword.
He's Tempest. Would she know like more about Tempest, or is that kind of like pretty much it? Like, does she know what he's the god of or anything?
Yeah, and she would know that he's a god of war.
The god of war. Okay.
But not like specifics and all that kind of thing. It's just
Okay.
like I don't know. Like in school, you learn like all the states and their capitals, and then like other countries and their capitals. But beyond that, like most like students don't really care unless something particularly interests them. It's kind of like that. Like Tempest equals god of war. He's part of the pantheon here, and that's it.
Okay. So that's all she'll say then. She'll just tell him that Tempest is the god of war.
Oh, what's Isa the god of? Is she like the god of creepy?
No, not creepy. Although I'm not 100% sure, actually. The seeker among the stars. She ponders on that for a bit. I'll have to find out what she's actually a god, or maybe she's not a god. She kind of thinks about it, sits there quietly and ponders on it.
Well, she does bring good presents, so I like her.
She does. Yes.
The Isa presence.
The Isa present.
All right, did we pull up in front of the place?
Yeah. So go like here.
I'm on a roof.
Rachel, get down from there. You're going to break something.
Ah.
Park the wagon like over this way and head in. The mead hall is one of the largest buildings here, and it is this place. Big, large building. Let me.
It's a big and large.
So, oh, damn it. I did it again.
I feel like if we're too loud, Grendel's going to show up. You know what I mean? Jesus.
There we go.
No.
Beowulf.
Oh.
There's Great Hall that...
Oh, yeah, yep.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good. So, yeah. You roll up here to the mead hall, and just out of game kind of thing. Anybody that knows this module, this town will play out different, but we're not going to get into the quest provided by the book for this one because we're moving on through the rest of the chapter. So this area will be a little bit different than what people might know it as. So yeah, this building here, the mead hall, seems to be like the focal point of the town, at least that you've seen so far. That there's people coming and going, and it seems to be like pretty lively here. And as soon as you walk in, there's almost like a sweet smell in here. For anybody that's walking in, I assume Tumpy's probably leading the way.
I figured actually as we stopped before we went in, we actually started unloading our empty and rolling them up to the front.
You can. So yeah, you have the empty kegs. What are you doing with the golems?
Yeah, we're rolling. I would be asking Tumpy if we're rolling those up to the front.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Yeah, let's fill up everything.
Okay. So you roll the golems out. You leave them outside, or you taking them in?
I'm taking the golem in.
Okay. You have two. There's two golems.
Yeah,
I don't remember how many kegs, like normal kegs, you guys had either.
We have like barrels of wine and a couple kegs. I think it was a couple barrels of wine. I don't know. I can't remember.
Tumpy. This is your spot, Tumpy. What is the tavern, Tumpy's Tavern, Tonic's Titties, like what's your inventory?
You think I'd have that written down?
You really would.
I guess it's going to be whatever I can afford in this place.
Okay. I know you have a couple barrels of something. Was it wine, I think?
I thought it was like 2 barrels of that mead or so. We had
It was. I think we only was able to carry 3 barrels from the ship.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Okay. So start an inventory, and you have 3 barrels of the old mead from before. So yeah, you guys walk in. So you walk in. You have 2 keg golems. So these kegs that have like arms and legs and like faces on the outside of the barrel. When you first walk in, like at first, like you get the like customary, like everyone looks to see who the newcomer are, and then they like do a quick double take. You can hear the place get a little bit quiet when you guys walk in, and like there's this hush that falls over what was like loud enough when you guys were outside that you could hear it. This is kind of like merrymaking and some singing, just like people being loud, like a bar. And then now you could hear a pin drop or a cradle fart in here, and the person closest to the door is this old, like just gnarly looking fisherman. Just looks like his nose has been broken numerous times and just wrinkled and dry skin. Just what's that? What is that over there, good dwarf? He's pointing at your Owen Wilson. No. I think it was like old man. He points at the keg golem you're carrying, Tumpy.
It's a keg.
No, that's the weirdest looking keg I've seen in all my time, and I've had a lot of time here.
It used to be alive.
He looks at you for a second. You can see his eyes narrow, like he's trying to figure out if you're fucking with him or not. And then he looks back at the rest of the people at his table, and they all break out laughing. He says,
No, it's true.
I think you guys, the jokes like that and the humor like that, I think you'll do real fine here. Come on in, get out of the cold. Immediately you're aware that it's not much warmer in here, but there is some warmth. And I need everyone in here to make a perception check for me.
Okay.
Perception.
You're all going in, right? No one's staying out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got them low rolls today.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who are we missing? 6. Okay. So we'll just go with the highest one. Ilnock, you hear this buzzing sound, this high-pitched buzzing sound that you probably would not have been able to hear had the place not gone quiet. And yeah, you try to find it, and you can see a bee flying around inside of here. And then as you look around, you can see more bees hanging out, like some closer to the rafters in here, and you can see them. They all seem to be coming out of like one area in like the northwestern part of this mead hall.
When I look at the guy that was talking with Tumpy, looks like you might have a bit of a bee problem.
He laughs. He's your first time in the mead hall?
Yes.
Well, Sonny, how do you think they get mead? You know, one thing you really need to make a good honey mead?
Honey mead.
I'm gonna guess honey.
He looks disappointed at you. He says, bees. You need bees. That's the only thing we use the warmth for here is the bees. We have to take care of the bees. Suddenly turns into Nick Cage.
The bees!
The bees.
I want to look at him equally disappointed and say, but where are the flowers?
Look back there.
Whipping out truth.
They don't let anybody back there. What? Assume they have flowers back there. He points over to that corner where you can see the bees going. And you also see like where he points. So the mead hall is pretty big, but like where he points in that like northwest part of the building, out of all the people here and with like plenty of space to where you guys walked in and stuff, everyone seems to be sitting like as close to that corner as possible. Even though like when you're looking over that way, you can see bees flying around and people kind of doing like a gentle, like they're not swatting the bees away, but they're kind of like shooing them along. Like just, it looks like maybe they're trying to keep them out of their face or off their food.
Can we fill up our keg golems here with your mead?
Oh, it's not my mead. You have to go talk to the barkeep.
Oh, yes. Oh, can we buy honey too?
Oh, I'm sure you could.
Ooh, maybe we could get our own bees.
This is what
and
we're
make
gonna
our
do.
own mead.
Bees is now a currency.
The bee currency.
I'll take 2 bees.
I'll take the keg golem up to the bar and set it on top of the bar.
All right.
And go, fill her up, please.
So it's this big thunk, and you slam the keg golem down, and this very large man comes over and kind of disappears behind the keg for a second, and then he peeks around, and it's just this big bald humanoid. It's got like a really long dark black goatee. And this dude is super thick. He's a big boy. He looks down, not down. I guess you're probably close to his height. Looks you in the eye and he says, "The hell is this?"
This is our keg golem. He's a little dry. He needs to be filled from his bung.
A keg golem?
Yep. Look on the backside. See it's right in the back. The bung.
I see a fancy face. I see arms and legs, but how would anybody make a golem out of a keg?
I don't know. Duergar do strange things.
You affiliated with that filth, are you?
Oh no, we wiped out their stronghold.
Oh, you can see his demeanor change instantly. He reaches under the counter and pulls out a mug for you and slams it down. The frothy glass of mead.
Oh, excellent. And can you fill out this keg and the other one over there? And we'd like to buy some more.
Oh, these are big spenders.
Oh, yes. Tumpy, how many barrels do you want?
Wagon full.
All right, we want our wagon. See our wagon out there with the polar bears? We want to fill that up.
Not sure you could afford a full wagon.
Not sure you have enough.
Oh, boastful bastard, huh?
Well, he is a Tumpy. He drinks a lot. You'd be surprised. That wagon can hold quite a bit.
One second.
Wait, looking at my inventory and seeing how much gold I got.
I'm not looking at your inventory at all. God damn
Hey, Frostmaiden fans.
it. No. Should have been prepared.
Yeah, slap that like and diddle that bell.
All right, so this is
Oh, we'd like to buy some honey as well. I'm not sure how you sell it.
he pulls up like a little glass jar with a topper on it. It says it's 5 silvers each.
How many do we want?
That's just for the honey.
I'll take, let's see. I'll take 2 jars of honey.
Okay, so 10
I'll
silvers.
give you 10 silvers right now for that, and we'll pay extra for the others.
Okay. So he, to answer your question about how much for a barrel of mead, of their mead, this is, the good mead, specific mead. He says, well, to be honest, you're here at a bad time. It's, quite the shortage going around, and being the only suppliers, you're going to pay a hefty premium.
How much is that then?
You're looking at about 250 gold per barrel.
Oh.
Oh my, that is quite pricey. Well, I'm going to have to look at my coin purse. Don't look.
You do that. Then he says for your keg, the keg golems, it's going to be about 100 gold for each.
Oh.
Oh, that's not as bad.
How much gold do we all got? How much do we have?
Can we get a 2-for-1 deal?
No.
Shall we?
Actually,
Shall
write
we
down
film?
the prices
I got
so I don't forget.
I got 151 gold, and I got 63 silver.
Yeah, I got some gold I could chip in.
It's all right.
And
I'm gonna
so-
get.
Sorry.
I'm gonna pull out my piece of honeycomb and the snake's tongue and just brush it across. Make the snake's tongue lick the honeycomb, as you guys have seen me do before. And I'm going to look at the bartender and go, well, I suggest you give us a much better deal on this and help us carry it into our wagon for us.
What spell is this?
Suggestion.
Suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
All right. Let's see what you got here. Wisdom saving throw.
16.
Let's see. And they don't know afterwards, huh? This is different from whatever friendship or command or whatever. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Suggestion is like crazy awesome.
Okay.
If it lands, you can have people do crazy stuff.
Be sure to look at your duration.
Yeah, 8 hours.
Okay, yeah. Super.
Super.
Super duper.
All right. So, all right. What was it? It was a wisdom saving throw. Oh, 15.
Oh.
So the bad news is that he really wasn't joking about there being a massive shortage of mead. But he thinks hard for a second. You can see him like, your spell just barely took hold. It says, I really can't give you that much of a better deal. I'll knock 25 gold off.
Well, okay.
He's off the barrels. Off the barrels.
Off each barrel.
Yeah.
All right, so 75 to fill up each one of these golems.
No, just the barrels. Kegs.
I like it. 75,
10
I'll
off
take it.
the kegs.
75, perfect. 75 for each golem, and then 25 off the barrels. So, how much was the barrel? The barrel was 2. How much were they?
What?
250.
You
250?
just confused the shit out of me.
So the barrels were 225 or 225 now, and then I'm telling them that the K golems are 75.
Oh no, he is set on the 10 gold off for the kegs. So it'd be 90.
Okay.
90 for each one.
Yep.
All right, Tumpy, I can afford a barrel and one of the K golems.
Don't worry about it. I'm going to get these gems out of my backpack and lay down 50 gold with them. 2 barrels, both kegs.
How much are your gems worth?
100 gold apiece.
I think like you've been carting these around for a long time. And how many gems?
I have 5 of them.
I legitimately was not looking at your inventory. All right. So you 500 in gems and 50 gold.
Yes.
Ooh.
He's looking over all the gems. He says, hey, come here. And he waves over the old man that was talking to you guys when you first came in. He says, check these real fast. Tell me they're legit and how much you think they're worth. And the old man lets out this, like, I don't know, maybe it's the sound of appraisal or something. He's like, He squints up one eye and he's looking real close with it. And he's like looking at all the different facets in your gems. At one point, for whatever reason, he sticks it in his mouth and tries to bite on it. And he starts rubbing his mouth where it hurts his tooth. He says, I think these are real pricey. These are real good gems. Yeah, I think you're looking about maybe close to 500 gems here. So he seems sold that the gems are worth that much.
Mm.
Fill her up.
Yes, please.
How much
Please
you
load
had?
up in the wagon out there.
500 in gems and then 50 gold.
Mm-hmm.
You're a little off.
You don't know that.
He knows that. He can count.
These are the finest of gems you've seen. I mean, where are you going to find gems like this ever again? You guys just don't have these laying around.
Listen, we're going to give...
Much better than just your normal gold.
If we were to give you all of this mead, there's going to be even less in a current shortage to give everyone else, and people aren't going to be happy.
Oh, but that's not our problem, is it?
It's my problem, and one that I'm going to be paid handsomely for dealing with.
Exactly. Load up so we can get out of here real quick.
I'm going to be paid handsomely the exact amount we agreed on.
Oh, how much is it then? Is the extra you need? I got that.
So Tumpy was supplying 550.
I'll slide him another 50.
That's 600.
Tumpy, I can get it. Don't worry about it. I can get it because I'm going to be drinking some of this as well.
I don't feel like this guy can do math.
You need 130 gold. Make up the difference after Tumpy's last 50 that he's.
I got it. I'll pull it out.
So he's sitting there like counting all of it now after you bullshit with him and tried to mess with him for this amount of time. He's counting out each one. Like he's doing the whole like you paid with a fucking sock full of pennies. He's gonna make you wait to count all of them.
It can only be 30 more. Not 130 more. It's only 30 more.
I got it.
225 a keg or a barrel, and then 90 for each keg, right?
Yeah, 2 kegs and 2 barrels is 630.
No, you're right. I added the
I told you this innkeeper couldn't add. He has no idea what's going on.
Yes.
And they're being quite rude for making such a huge deal. We are paying them quite a bit. I mean, when do they ever sell this much mead?
Getting a major discount. So 630 covers it.
Okay, how much do I...
Tumpy has no more gems.
30.
Tumpy has no more
30?
gems.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is Tumpy out of gold as well?
Fuck no.
Okay.
I'll plop down 30 gold on the table.
All right. He takes that. He finishes counting it. So another person from behind the bar comes over and takes one of the keg golems down and sets it on the floor. Or sets it on a little cart looking thing. It's just small little wheels on it. And you can see them. They start filling your keg up, or the keg golem. And that one's done. He brings the little cart and pushes out the cart and says, pull your wagon around in front and I'll push this out there for you. Help you load it up. Pretty heavy. And honestly, just weird these things are. And he's like flopping the arms around. And he says, they'll bring out the barrels shortly. So they start pushing the keg golems out, all filled up. And they help you load them up, and as soon as the keg golems are loaded in, then the barrels come out. And so you have, for your inventory, you have 2 barrels of good mead, and 2 keg golems that are now filled with good mead.
Good mead.
All right.
Good mead. Yes.
Huh.
And then he has however many barrels that he had previously of the like old mead that you guys found. That's not good mead.
Like we would have drank one of them, so I'm gonna take one off.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Tumpy's destroyed one.
Oh, yes. Can I get some bees as well?
No.
No?
No.
No.
We need all the bees here.
Oh. I walk up to Cradle. Oh, actually, Melissa's not there, I don't think.
No, she just walked away.
Okay, never mind then.
So after everything's loaded up, yeah, kind of like dusts his hands off and wipes his hand on his apron. Just, anything else?
I think that's it. Anybody wants anything? Anybody want honey? Oh, I guess not. Let's be outside. Okay. I guess we'll be on our way now. As I'm going out, can I have like a glass container that had a zombie electric butt worm in it that's dead now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, long
And
ago.
I'm just gonna dump it out on the floor, and then I want to try to stealthily sleight of hand catch some bees in it.
You're
Okay.
just leaving that zombie worm on the floor?
It's shriveled and dead.
It is dead. It's been in there for months.
Okay.
It has
just
no
making
oxygen,
sure.
nothing. It is dead. It wasn't
Okay.
exactly a zombie worm, but it did something. It's a homebrew thing from long ago.
It makes people into zombies by going up their butts.
It's true. I remember this.
So yeah, you can dump the thing on the floor. So first you need a dexterity check, and then we'll have you do a sleight of hand.
Okay.
So dexterity to see if you can even catch them. You catch no bees.
6.
You got a natural 1.
Oh, yeah, I totally mess up.
Yeah, you catch no bees.
Oh, shit. Damn it. Okay.
What were you saying, Liz?
Oh, well.
So that sucks.
Yeah. Sucks to suck.
I so wanted those bees.
The old man is laughing at you. Many have tried. No one's.
They're too fast. Those little buggers are so fast.
They're used to assholes trying to catch them.
Yeah, well, thanks for the mead.
Thanks for the coin.
And the gem.
And the gems. Okay. So you guys have your wagon full of mead, and this thing is, well, the polar bears seem to notice the difference in weight. That's for sure.
Oh.
All right, you guys ready to go?
I think so.
All right, let's onward to the next town, I believe.
Okay. To Dugan's Hole.
To Dugan's Hole we go. To Dugan's Hole we go. To Dugan's Hole we go.
Now he decides to be a bard.
I'm a sword juggling bard. I'm not that much of a musical.
All right. Let's see. Go back here.
Oh yeah, Ilnock, we did have a band. We don't perform much, just here and there. So you need an instrument. Do you play anything?
Out of character, I don't think so. I don't know where I would even see that.
Oh, that's a character decision. That's up to you if you play anything.
Okay.
Yeah, you can decide it. It's kind of like irrelevant for me. You also don't have to play anything either.
Just play like the triangle.
He said he has one.
Oh yes,
Oh, jeez.
I do have a triangle.
We do, yeah.
No,
The little finger
it's a
symbols.
joke.
Oh my god.
It has quite a good sound. Okay, I also have a bone whistle. Now you can choose either one. Or you could play the triangle with the bone whistle. I don't know. Igna used to play the drum with his wiener.
His wiener, you say? I definitely don't want the drum. I used to play, but haven't in a very long time, so I might be rusty. But I did play the violins.
The violin.
Oh, wow. I do not have one of those. We will have to find one.
My mother used to play one of those.
Did she really?
Yeah.
Huh. Ursula's fascinated.
Adopted an accent real quick.
Did she really? She was so surprised. She lost her accent.
All right, everyone, keep your eye out for a violin.
All right. And Tumpy sitting back there with the keg golems, they do not appear to have regained their previous sentience.
Damn.
They're just like a limbed keg now.
As we are leaving, I'll have one of the kegs wave goodbye.
You can see the barkeep that helped you out. He's waving at you with a big ass meaty hand. All right. So as you guys leave Good Mead, heading towards Dugan's Hole, we will go ahead and end the episode there. Some headway and some fun RP. Unless did anybody have anything they want to do? So let's say your little diversion there took about maybe an hour of messing around in town and negotiating and messing with the bartender, casting a spell on him to get a better deal, depriving the town of more of the mead in the middle of a shortage.
Oh.
Yeah, you paid out the ass for it, so I guess that's okay.
That's true.
Yeah, did anybody have anything else they wanted to do before the end of the session there? What?
What?
What was that?
What was that?
Jake.
Yeah.
Jake.
What did he do?
What?
Thinking with something. All right. But yeah, if nobody has anything else, then we'll wrap it up right there.
All right.
So,
Thank you.
thanks everybody for watching. If you're new to the channel and new to the campaign, thanks for giving us a shot, checking it out. I hope it was entertaining enough, RP and everything, to keep you around and have you check out next episode. And if this was your first Dirty Rollers episode you watched, be sure to check out the channel and give the Goblin campaign a shot, because there's lots of ridiculous things that happen in that one. Even more so than this.
That's true.
Subscribe.
Yes. Yeah, we would appreciate a subscribe. I don't want to thank Moist Milk for that, but yeah, if you
You're so
like the video,
welcome.
subscribe. It would be a huge help for us to try to grow the channel. And everybody that's been returning, thanks for keeping up with it and sticking along with us through this. And yeah, I hope you're still entertained as well. So with that, does anybody have anything else they want to say?
Nope.
No.
Thanks
All right,
for
then.
listening.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you for listening. Thanks for Lewis for joining us again. And
Yay!
he'll
Thanks
be
for
here the
joining.
next time too. And yeah, we will see you on the next episode. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.
Bye.
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 I'm pooping. Awesome.